What's up, folks? Welcome back to Everything Sport Ricky. So today we're gonna talk about an interesting subject, which is the MVP race in the NBA. During this time of the year, there are always a couple names that everybody kind of hypes up, and for me this year it's all about James Harden and Giannis Greek the Freak. There are about 10 games left before the playoffs, and those guys for me are the two strongest candidates to win the MVP award this season. In my opinion, though, it should go to James Harden because he's having an outstanding season as far as shooting guard. In my opinion, that's one top 5 performance ever in a single season for a shooting guard. If you look up his number, you have to go back to 1986-1987 career as far as points per game. He's averaging 36.6 points per game in a season, and that's and that's only below Michael Jordan career, Michael Jordan year in 1986-1987, where Michael Jordan actually he averaged 37.1 points per game. But if you look up closely the stats besides points per game, James Harden is having even a better season than what Michael Jordan had that year. In fact, James Harden he ranks in the top 10 also for assists and for steals. He's number 2 for steals and number 7 for assists. And also he's number 3, he's third overall for minutes per game. I think that he's having a standing season. He's having one of the best season as far as I can remember in my recent memory for a shooting guard. Like, you have to go back to Kobe Bryant's 2007-2008 season with the Lakers, where Kobe Bryant won his own MVP award, and also he's having a better season than what Allen Iverson had in 2001-2002 when he won his MVP. Like, James Harden, he won the MVP last year, and for me he's having a much better season than what he had last year. So for me it should be a given for Harden to win MVP, but there are people out there that are pumping up Giannis Antetokounmpo name, and that's because Giannis Antetokounmpo is having an outstanding season as far as personal level, but I don't think he's having an outstanding season as far as NBA player in general. I think James Harden is having much more outstanding numbers. I think Giannis Antetokounmpo could be a great NBA player for the next 5-10 years. He is on pace to be just as good as guys like James Harden, for example, but he's super young. I think that he will have more chances to win in the future. But James Harden is 29, he's having a standing season, he's having one of the best singular seasons for a shooting guard. He completely took the NBA with a storm. For me, he deserves to win again this year. He is my guy as far as MVP for this year. So you guys can make a case for Greek the Freak, but as far as numbers, he is the best shooting guard that I can remember as far as season points as Michael Jordan. If James Harden keeps this pace, I think he will end up being a top 5 shooting guard ever in the NBA history. I hope to see the Houston Rockets in the final this year because James Harden is having an outstanding season. Chris Paul is being as good as usual. It would be nice to see Milwaukee Bucks and Houston Rockets in the finals, so we can see those two MVP candidates going against each other. But we'll see. You still have the Warriors, so you never have to count the Warriors out. Let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win the MVP this year. My case is for James Harden, outstanding season as far as assists, points per game, rebounds, everything. So let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Thank you.